For decades, the United States and China have dominated global power, but the world is changing faster than ever. New superpowers are rising quietly, reshaping global influence in unexpected ways. While most people assume that the next dominant force will be a well-known nation, the truth is, the next global superpower isn't who you think. With rapid advancements in AI, space exploration, economic alliances, and military technology, unexpected nations are positioning themselves to challenge traditional superpowers. Some are emerging as economic giants, others are growing their geopolitical influence, and a few are quietly building the future of global leadership. So, if it's not the US or China, who will take over as the world's next superpower? The answer may shock you. The global power shift, why the traditional superpowers are at risk. For years, the US and China have been seen as the undisputed leaders of the global order, but both nations are facing challenges that could shift power to new contenders. The US faces economic uncertainty, political instability, and rising competition, while China's economic growth is slowing, and its global ambitions are being challenged by shifting alliances and emerging competitors. These factors are creating opportunities for new powers to rise, and some of them are already making bold moves. From rising economies to tech-driven nations, the next global superpower won't follow the traditional path to dominance. Instead, it will be a country, or coalition, that masters artificial intelligence, controls key resources, or leads the next technological revolution. The rising contenders, who could be the next global superpower? India, the fastest rising economic and tech powerhouse. India is rapidly becoming one of the strongest contenders for global superpower status. With a booming economy, the world's largest population, and cutting-edge advancements in AI, space exploration, and tech manufacturing, India is set to become a global leader by 2050. The country is investing in infrastructure, defense, and digital transformation, while also strengthening its diplomatic and economic ties with key global players. If it maintains its growth trajectory, India could be the biggest challenger to traditional superpowers in the coming decades. The European Union, a new kind of superpower? While individual European nations may not challenge the US or China alone, the European Union as a collective power is quietly becoming one of the world's most influential forces. With its massive economy, leadership in climate policies, and advancements in AI, green energy, and technology, the EU is shaping global standards and regulations. As it continues to strengthen its unity and global influence, the EU could become the world's first non-military superpower, controlling global policies and economies through innovation and strategic diplomacy. Brazil, the Latin American giant in the making. Brazil has the largest economy in Latin America and is rapidly expanding its technological and industrial capabilities. With its rich natural resources, growing tech sector, and strong agricultural exports, Brazil is on track to become a global energy and trade powerhouse. As climate change shifts global priorities, Brazil's leadership in sustainability, food production, and alternative energy could make it one of the most powerful nations by 2050. The AI superpower. Could technology replace nations? What if the next global superpower isn't a nation at all, but an AI-driven economy or global digital entity? With artificial intelligence advancing at an unprecedented pace, the world could see a new type of power structure, where control is no longer determined by military strength, but by who dominates AI, automation, and digital economies. Big tech corporations and AI-driven systems could outpace traditional nations in economic influence, leading to a future where digital power is greater than political power. This shift could create a world where the next global superpower is not a country, but a network of AI and tech-driven economies. The mystery power, a hidden force rising behind the scenes? What if the next global superpower isn't even on most people's radar yet? Could a rising economic bloc, a secretive new alliance, or a yet undiscovered force emerge to dominate the future? Could a new form of leadership beyond nation-states reshape the world as we know it? One thing is clear, the next global superpower won't be who you expect. The world order is shifting, and a new kind of leader is about to take over. For years, we've assumed that the US and China will remain the dominant superpowers, but the truth is that new contenders are rising fast. Whether it's India's tech dominance, the EU's collective power, or an AI-driven future, global leadership is about to change forever. So, who do you think will be the next global superpower? Will it be a rising nation, a powerful alliance, or something completely unexpected? Let's discuss in the comments. Subscribe now for more insights on global power shifts, emerging superpowers, and the future of world dominance.